Hello everyone, it is I, Science Pyro 7, and today I'll be doing a review on Mattel's Dino Rivals Savage Strike Tapejara. Tapejara was a larger pterosaur with a wingspan of about 9 feet, so it's definitely not the biggest, but bigger than a person, clearly. Unfortunately, it did not have this cool crest on its head that now belongs to Tupendactylus, but other than that, it is a pretty decent pterosaur. Interestingly, it does not have teeth, which many pterosaurs didn't, but because of that, scientists aren't really sure it ate. Some think it ate fish, others think it ate shellfish, others think it ate fruit, maybe plants. Maybe a mix of that. No one exactly knows, or at least as far as I know. But maybe its diet has been figured out. I'm not too sure. But it lived in early Cretaceous Brazil. Anyway, this is a medium-sized pterosaur, or animal, I should say. It's medium-sized pterosaur. Most of their pterosaurs are a medium-sized animal. And it's pretty well made, I would say. Its crest is, as I said, inaccurate as of now, but it looks pretty cool. They put a lot of detail in it, and they most especially put a lot of detail into its main body. Here on its back, it's got these cool little, somewhat triangular, pebbly-like scale details, which could be scales, could be their attempt at fuzz, since pterosaurs had like a pycnofiber fuzz, so that could be an attempt at fuzz, but I'm not fully sure, but it feels really good compared to the rest of its smooth body. The wings also have very nice details. You can see like the veins in the wing, more so on the top than on the underside, and the wing goes down to the knee, which I think it should go to the ankle, but the knee is as far as it goes, and that is perfectly fine. It's pretty accurate on its own. This is, it's pretty nice colors for a Tapejara, I will say. It's like a tannish brown for the main body, no underside color, with orangish red, brown wings with dark bluish black blotches on the wings. Again, nothing on the underside, a little unfortunate there. And a nice red and blue pattern on the head, along with yellow eyes and actually a black pupil, so they actually colored it for once. Now, the fenestra is colored the same, like periwinkle blue, but there's no evidence that it would be colored a different color from the main body. Even so, it looks nice. And that's really it for colors. Articulation-wise, it doesn't do much. It is a pterosaur with an action feature, therefore they can't make it do a lot articulation-wise. It can look side to side a little. It can move its head up and down, again, a little. It can twist its head in a 360 circle, which doesn't make a ton of sense. And its mouth can open, revealing a nice colored mouth all the way on the roof, on the tongue, in the back of its throat, or mouth, I guess, because you can't see its throat. Nice colors everywhere, except for its teeth. They colored its teeth. In fact, they actually gave it teeth. Mattel gave this thing teeth when it shouldn't have any. So that's my biggest complaint with the Tapejara model. But you cannot see its teeth when its mouth is closed, which means is either they made its teeth too small or they gave it lips, which it looks like it has lips, which is pretty good. And last bit of articulation is the feet can move, but only the feet. The wings are attached to an action feature connected to this button, which when you press the button, its wings flap, so it's flying. It's a pretty nice action feature. It's not restricted to any like speed or force you have to do it. You can do it extremely slowly or faster. It's a nice action feature for an overall pretty decent pterosaur. Scan code for the facts app. Almost forgot that. And overall, yeah. That's really the Tapejara. It obviously comes with a card Now, if you're asking why it looks like this with the white bits, that's because I got this guy off the internet, and the person who was selling it they didn't have it, or they didn't also sell the card. And so what I did was I went onto the internet and printed the card myself. And that said, no, I have not printed every Dino Rivals card. I've only done that with the animals that I don't have the card for, such as this Tapejara. But even then, I made sure it's the same size as the actual cards for the dinosaurs I got that came with cards. And so you got the Dino Rivals and Jurassic logos there, and on the other side is its name for Tapejara, an illustration, and then the strength, speed, intelligence, and aggression that Mattel gave this animal. And overall, I don't see very much wrong with it. The stats, it may be a little too fast, but other than that, the stats are pretty decent. And that, with the card being done and the animal being done, I don't really have that much else to say. Besides, it's a nice pterosaur. It was released in 2019, but I got it earlier this year in 2023. And so, with that said, this was the Dino Rivals Savage Strike Tapejara. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll be seeing you again next time. Goodbye.